MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rockies, center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball, and before you do all that, it's by you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's wide. 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Coming to the
Nelson
plate now,
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air, out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now in the box, Victor Martinez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1 to Martinez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Settling in now, Carlos Gomez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Digging in,
First
Adam
baseman.
Lind. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler Chatwood.
Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
On its tailor-made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Gonzalez.
Pitcher, Gio Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Hard ground ball to third. Segura has it. Forsythe on to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, George Springer. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Albert Pujols will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Kinsler's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Third baseman number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
47.
up now, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Stephen Drew will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Stephen Drew.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Gott will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Trevor Gott. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing center field, number 15, Chris.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike one. The 1-1 to Martinez. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The pitch. Line drive to left. Gomez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Chatwood. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gene
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Martinez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. J.D.
Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will into the box now. Chris Denorfia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Up next for
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, number 12.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jose Lobaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
59, Jose Lobaton.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Lobaton goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Trey Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are in the win column. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Washington, shortstop Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard to third. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Curveball that time, not even close. No score here as we play inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there, 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Logan Forsythe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drew Smiley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pitcher.
Striding into the box, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out in front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready for another chance? David Freese.
Leading up
He'll
the fourth
start
inning.
things out here in a
Third
tie
baseman,
ball game.
David Freese.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Andrew
Right
McCutcheon.
fielder,
He flew out in his
Andrew
last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. For McCutcheon, that's his first double on the year. In the air now out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Jordy Mercer now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lind is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0 and 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1 and 2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Martinez is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Forsythe is there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smiley peers in. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball left side. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Lind.
And the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-2 home. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
ready
batting,
for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he... Here's Starling Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in once again, David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. breaking ball blocked by Wieters. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. In the air now, out to left. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez looking up, and it's gone.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Third baseman
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez on the run. One down. Ready for another shot now. Ivan Nova. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number 6.
In now, Starling Marte. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Gomez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
David Freese.
First pitch on its way. David Freese stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gomez. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Start things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jung Ho Gong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Uehara's ready. Here's the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can... Josh Harrison stands in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a soft liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jordy Mercer.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Forsythe. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Ivan Nova. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Uehara pauses. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Adam Lind. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Lind.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Stephen Drew will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Drew.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The pitcher, number 19.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Koji Uehara. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jose Lobaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next
Here
time.
now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 23.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Third,
in now, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. That's popped up out towards short right field. Odor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Gomez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Young.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
The 0-2 once more. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. See what happens when you work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth,
standing in,
pitcher,
Rick Porcello.
22.
A textbook sack bunt
Porcello.
situation here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Taken in by Forsythe. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Infield
Adam
shifted
Lind.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogaerts into shallow center. One out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now,
Second baseman.
Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first
Forsythe.
cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Batting
Digging
ninth.
in now, Tyler Anderson. This guy's still looking at a
Anderson.
0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
Riding in once again,
Trey
Trey Turner. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So
now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short.
Turner has it.
On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odor.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, George Springer.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is Young. 1 down.
The right fielder,
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Yelich. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Matt Wieters.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Gomez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Here it comes. Popped up. Lind is there for it. 1 away.
The pitcher,
Stepping in,
22.
Rick Porcello. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
standing in,
baseman,
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Logan Forsythe becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Young.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting. Second base.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again,
Patrick.
Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 7-1. Ready for another chance.
The pitcher,
Rick
number
Porcello.
22.
And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 8 runs, 8 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In there, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A.J. Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Porcello rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Forsythe is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right
Here's Chris Young.
30.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Benintendi.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the box now. Hanley Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Ramirez has it, and that will conclude matters here in the stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
Good
ball.
changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. Fourth plate appearance for him. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Joe Kelly, a defensive change for the Red Sox.
Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in, Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Stephen Drew will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Stephen Drew.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Drew is aboard after the strikeout.
Pitcher number 22.
Stepping up now, A.J. Cole. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Lobaton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Lobaton.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dakota Glover enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Center fielder Jacoby.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now playing second base.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
Ouch, that one hit him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Drew is there, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Segura.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. In now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive.